So what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction. You're watching Hustle Kelly podcast. And in today's show, I wanted to report on Lil Nas X. Yeah, the other day, I seen some disturbing footage. I don't know if it was disturbing, but Lil Nas X was roaming down LA in his tidy Whities. His tidy Whities, y'all. And I was rolling. Some people say he was high on drugs. Some people say he was sober than a gopher. Could this be a humiliation ritual? Maybe does he have an album coming out soon? And is this a way to get media attention? Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. But let's talk about it. So, Lil Nas X roams LA street in tidy Whities. Let's read this article. Hit the like button. Leave a comment and subscribe. Okay, so he was hospitalized for possible OD. Now, Lil Nas X is hospitalized after a bizarre scene in LA. He was strolling down the middle of a major street early this Thursday morning, wearing only his underwear and cowboy boots. Now, TMZ Hip Hop obtained video of the Old Town Road rapper nearly naked and floating aimlessly down Ventura Boulevard at 4 a.m. Someone driving past him recorded Nas, who repeatedly pointed at the camera and muttered something about heading to a party. And at one point, he placed an orange traffic cone on his head. Oh, yeah. Now, what other celebrity went going down this Ventura Street like this? Was it Martin Lawrence? Was it the same street Martin Lawrence had that outbreak on? But anyway, our source says others in the Studio City area noticed Lil Nas and thought the whole thing was just weird and bizarre. Enough to report it to the police. I just want to know, how the hell did he even get down here? Did somebody drop him off? Does he live nearby? Like, how did he get down here in his tidy whities and cowboy boots? Now, as it turns out, several people in the area had reported to the LAPD that they saw a nude man walking in the road. Okay. Let's see if there's any more photos. So that's him basically in the streets with his tidy whities on. Does he look high? He don't look high to me, but I guess you never know with someone of that status, the mental capacity that has taken on someone to sell your soul to the devil. He was sliding on stripper poles, riding down on the devil, and child. And sold his soul for about 55 million. Sure did. He was having a ball this night. And there wasn't nobody down here, which is weird. So I wonder if did the dude knew him that was recording him? Is this a publicity stunt? Is this a public humiliation? Is this a public humiliation ritual? You know, they had what's the old dude? They had Meek Mill. He was hopping like a bunny rabbit for some billionaire. Had him hopping like a bunny. And you know, Lil Nas X was talking about hey, he was ready to go to the party. He said, "Don't be tardy for the party." Okay. And it's so sad. He's such a cute kid. Okay, I don't know what this is. And I just think that, you know, he was so young. I think they just slutted him out in the game, man. He just sold his soul. Now, they were told that officers responded and found him still walking down the middle of the road. And after Nas, he charged at the officers. They strubbed him and put him in handcuffs. Officers told the paramedics it was a possible overdose, and Nas was transported to the hospital. I wonder what he overdosed on. Like, what was the drug of choice that he was on? Because I want to know. Now, law enforcement resources tell us Nas could still face charges. But for now, he's still getting treated at the hospital. We've reached out to reps, but there was so far no word back.
Feel healthier and more confident with a weight loss plan through hers. My main goal was to feel better in my own
see what I
skin.
say.
I just wanted to regain my confidence. With hers, I have it back.
I'm saying yes to things I might have skipped before, like going on walks or meeting friends.
My experience with hers has been empowering. I feel more in control.
I love their easy-to-use platform and convenient app.
If you're hesitating, consider giving yourself the gift of a chance.
Lose weight and gain confidence through hers. Start today at forhers.com.
So Lil Nas X is in a really bad place right now. And it all started at 4 a.m. Thursday in the Valley on Ventura Boulevard.
San Fernando Valley.
Yes. And this was the scene at 4 a.m. Now, I got to say, this is one of these situations where it seems like it's one thing, and then it turns out to be something much different. So we got this video in, and I started writing the story thinking it was one thing, just like Lil Nas doing a promo. And then our producers started talking to some law enforcement sources. It became a much different story. And we thought, well, Lil Nas X has an album coming out.
Right. It almost looks like a music video.
He wasn't saying anything really bizarre in the video. We're going to play some of it for you in a second. It just seemed like sort of Lil Nas X antics.
Right.
It turned out to not be that because there were enough people, even at 4 a.m., who saw this going on and were concerned and called the police. We will tell you what happened when the police showed up. But here is just a little bit of what witnesses were seeing at 4 a.m. on Ventura Boulevard.
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No, go ahead, babe. No. Go ahead, babe.
And there's a couple more times he referenced the party tonight. Don't know what he was talking about. There's another point where he got a like a traffic cone, put it on his head. Nothing dangerous, but certainly
Concerning.
Yeah. Well, when the police did respond, they ended up confronting him. We are told by law enforcement sources that he ran toward the police at one point. They subdued him, put him in handcuffs, and whatever they were observing, they felt like something's not right here. It had been reported to them, we're told, as possible OD, like people who saw it were like, this guy must be on drugs.
So they took him to the hospital. Now, my sense of this, and I don't think we know this exactly, but my sense of this is that he was not arrested. He's there for observation, and they could potentially put him on a 5150 psychiatric hold. We don't know if that's happened.
He could also face charges.
He also could come out of the hospital and be booked on charges too. We don't know what
They're saying he will.
I'm just wondering what I know that he charged the police, but I don't know that that's really a charge.
Public, I don't know, public indecency.
It feels to me like it's more for observation. I mean, that's what it's feeling.
Maybe a 5150. And even with the possible overdose, when I spoke to the fire department, she said, listen, the LAPD said it's appeared he might have been on drugs, but she goes, we only transport, we can't diagnose him in the field, but that's how they're treating it right now.
So it does not feel like an arrest to me. It feels like
it's not going to be an arrest.
Some kind of observation.
As of right now, as we're shooting this, we're told he's still in the hospital getting some sort of treatment or observation. And at some point they'll figure out what the next step is going to be. But this was very strange.
It's really concerning.
And by the way, there's something about Ventura Boulevard. Who was someone else years ago?
See, I think it's Sunset Boulevard way more than Ventura Boulevard.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence.
Oh, that's true.
Was on Ventura Boulevard.
Matt McConaughey was on Sunset
Brittany,
Boulevard. So I'll give you one for one here.
No, Brittany wasn't Ventura Boulevard.
No.
No, that wasn't.
No,
but
Sunset wins.
Yes. Yeah.
Sunset wins.
Sunset wins. I don't know if that's a win.
Jenna in Chicago, and while I think it would be easy for all of us to make a really funny or hurtful comment about Lil Nas strutting in the street in his underwear and cowboy boots, I think it's important that we all lead with compassion and empathy and hope that he gets the help that he needs during this time.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So that's that. I think some other people had something to say about it, like his mom. Did y'all know his mom is a crackhead? I didn't know that. You know. Share my screen. So this is what his mom had to say about everything. Let's watch.
Sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem?
That's my doobie. I'll give that my doobie. Get it, doobie.
Do you assign any blame to yourself? What's up, YouTube? It's summertime and things are heating up in Atlanta.
Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Pay for it by coming to the party.
Oh, shit.
Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you.
Coming to the party. Are you coming to the party? He sounds so cute. But yeah, that's his mom. Talking about that's my doobie. She happy, she proud of her doobie, honey.
Oh, yes. Yes. No, yes. Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat towel. Oh, yes. Yes. No, yes. Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat towel. Ooh. Sean Bankhead taught me that one. Bang! Woo! Batty boy, want you give it to me, baby? Batty boy, want you give it to me, baby? That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem? Break it down, break it down, break it down. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, why you was looking for me?
Hold on. When I came for the hospital, I said, where that mother at?
Why?
I said, where his ass at? I said, now he said to me here yet? I said, are you serious?
So hold on. When you got out of the hospital, you thought about me.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I said, that's my.
So that was your reaction to it.
Yes.
So
And
this
then
is
as soon
this
I
is
walked
him
away
right
from
here.
That my doobie. That my I don't give that my doobie. Get it, doobie. Get it, my tarot. Hold on. What? Get it, my tarot. Brother there. Get it, doobie. I'm gonna whoop your behind when I go. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Why you gonna whoop him? Why you gonna whoop him?
Because I told his ass. He said mother.
Uh-huh.
I said, I'm gonna spike his ass. He said mother.
You ain't like the way he said that?
I said doobie. No, because somebody, everybody else want to have something negative.
What's up, man?
TV? Yeah, my son.
Probably.
But,
I was, yeah. What's happening? Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Listen, do you know who this is? I don't. This is Lil Nas X mom. Yeah. 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 Hey, appreciate it, man. All love.
I'm gonna whoop his behind though.
Well, I mean, so seeing him like that, because they're saying it's an overdose.
But get what? I don't judge my son. I was upset with him from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
When he first got on Jerry Springer. I was really upset then. When he got on Maury, I was really upset. When he got on Ella, I highly got upset. That's when I tried to.
Oh, he was on Maury,
Because that's when I seen that you're gay. When you could have told your mother, before you came, told your dad. What's that mean? But you told your daddy first.
Huh. So you feel like he should have told his mom first. I get that. I get that. Listen, Tamiki, I want to ask you though. Seeing as how you're living this way, and seeing your son, who's a superstar, basically, being brought into the hospital for ODing.
Y'all, this is crazy, y'all.
And kind of looks like, walking down the street and, like I say, eventually ODing, right? Being high, whatever was going on with him, right? Whether it was
Y'all, Lil Nas X. That was Lil Nas X mom. She's a crackhead. He bought her a house, and she talking about she gonna sell the house because I don't know. I don't think she need it. You know what I'm saying? This is a life choice that she want to choose. But his dad. So his name is Montero. Okay. His dad said, give him the grace and mercy that God gives everyone. He's doing well mentally. We cry, we laugh, but he's in a great mood. He added, he's going to do well. He's facing charges, but in good spirits. The Old Town Road singer, he's 26 now, pled not guilty on August 25th to 3 counts of battery and injury on a police officer and 1 count of resisting an executive officer. His bail was set to $75,000. A judge also ordered him to attend 4 Narcotic Anonymous meetings each week. Although early reports suggested he may have been hospitalized for a drug overdose. Both his father and his attorney denied any drug use. An absolute abbreviation. Stephen told reports his son absolutely did not take illegal drugs. Defense attorney Chris O'Connor also insisted there was no evidence of drug involvement. It could be, he could be going through something mentally though. You know, being on top. Next thing you know, you on top. Next thing you know, you on the bottom. Literally. Nah. Nothing like that has ever happened to him. O'Connor said at court. If convicted, Hill could face up to 5 years in prison, according to a Los Angeles District Attorney's Office. His hearing is scheduled for September the 15th. Assaulting police officers is not only a crime against individual police officers, but a direct assault on public safety. Anyone who assaults law enforcement will face full accountability, regardless of who they are and how well known they are. Lil Nas X first rose to fame in 2019 with Old Town Road, which spent a record-breaking 19 weeks at the #1 chart billboards. And thanks for watching. I'm going to take us out.